A Niota family was left to fend for themselves during a storm. They were denied a room at a Holiday Inn Express.
Dallas Payton shares their story.
Katherine Tank says she, her husband, and disabled daughter came to this Holiday Inn Express in Sweetwater, Tennessee, in hopes of seeking shelter from a storm. While in the process of booking the room, the receptionist noticed by their address they were local and denied their stay. On May 8th, Tank and her husband noticed storms were moving their direction, so they reached out to a neighbor to stay with, but no one was home. With no basement or storm shelter in sight, the family had to think fast.
We made the command decision in the pouring rain and the lightning to try and seek shelter in a facade type building, stone facade, which would be the Holiday Inn Express, which is about 10 or 15 minutes from here. We loaded Caitlin up in the driving rain as this thing was coming down on top of us.
Prior to leaving the house, Tank says no one would pick up the phone at the hotel. Once they got to the hotel, they were able to luck up on a handicap accessible room.
My husband got out his credit card and his driver's license, and as soon as they saw our address, they said, "Sorry, we don't rent to locals." And we thought, well, that's really strange.
Tank says the person at the desk didn't explain why, and then a lady who later identified herself as the manager didn't either. Tank pleaded with the manager and even offered to pay to sit in the lobby of the hotel until the storm passed.
I said, "You can't throw us back out into this. It's too dangerous." And I said, for Pete's sake, look at this child. I mean, what are you thinking? And she yelled at us, and she reiterated, "Get out, or I'm calling the police." Then she made a big scene, and she looked at me, and I said, "Please don't throw her back out into this weather." And she looked at me and said, "Don't use your child as an excuse."
Seeing her daughter under distress, Tank and her family left the hotel.
We made the extremely dangerous trip in sideways rain and flooding roads and lightning, and then soon to be funnel clouds all the way back home. And we got into a closet.
We reached out to McMinn County EMA Director Tom Charter about shelters in the county. He informed us in a statement that McMinn County does not have any publicly owned buildings that are built to the standards necessary to withstand a tornado. The only county in the area that has any storm shelters is Bradley County. We encourage those in mobile homes, campers, etc. to seek shelter with family, friends, or neighbors if there is a significant storm coming through. For Local 3 News, I'm Dallas Payton.